All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Dogecoin community. Let's take a look at what's happening with Dogecoin today and what we could be expecting going further into the month of December. Looking across the board, you are seeing tremendous amount of green yet again for utility projects. Some of the projects that we haven't seen, making moves for years are obviously popping off. Tron hitting a new all-time high. Shout out to the Tron community, of course. But yeah, let's take a look at what's happening with Dogecoin today, because Dogecoin is not showing as much excitement compared to the likes of Tron, IOTA, and things of that nature. But we cannot be forgetting what Dogecoin has been doing over the course of the last few weeks, up 180% over the course of the last 1 month, with the price currently sitting at almost 42 cents, down 1.7% in USD, also down about 2.2% in Bitcoin comparative. Market cap at $61.4 billion in the 24-hour trading volume at about 11.1 billion. So seeing a little bit of a minor pullback, but we cannot be forgetting what did happen today for Bitcoin. So a little bit of a shakeout, which of course since then has kind of impacted the price of Dogecoin. But nonetheless, you want to be looking at the bigger picture and the trend rather than just focusing on the shorter time frame. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if we're looking at the overall meme coin market cap, market cap combined for the category of meme coins, it's sitting at 132.4 billion. And one thing I want you guys to continuously remind yourself is the reason as to why a market cap of $132.4 billion even exists to this day for a meme coin category is due to the fact of Dogecoin existing. If there was no Dogecoin, there would have been no meme coins, believe it or not. Maybe there would have been meme coins that would have launched later down the road, fun coins or whatever you want to call it. But to this magnitude, I just don't think that, because of course Dogecoin is the reason why this meme coin market exists from the previous cycle. And a lot of people tend to forget that, and you don't want to be forgetting it. And obviously, some people come out and say, Dogecoin, this, that. But regardless of what people have to say, Dogecoin is still here, and it's still existing as the biggest meme coin, and it's still existing as one of the biggest coins in the crypto markets. It's currently ranked at the top 7th spot with a market valuation of $61.5 billion. And it speaks for itself, of course, right? But if you're looking across the board right now, you are seeing, meme coins kind of lagging behind the market due to the fact that we're seeing a utility run. And I've said this 1,000 times, utility projects did not move, and I repeat, did not move for the last 2+ years, some for 3 years. And now they're having their time. And it's because institutions are talking about these coins, right? There's institutional interest coming in, and when institutions start talking about certain coins, what do you think is going to happen? FOMO factor. You're going to see, retail focusing on that, and that's exactly what's happening with some of these utility projects. But meme coins are going to have their time. And speaking about meme coins having their time, I want you guys to focus on the last 7 days for a second. If you look at the last 7 days, you're like, hold on, this is not looking as bad. A lot of these meme coins are actually up double digits over the course of the last 7 days. So it's not that, they're not reacting to the Bitcoin momentum. It's actually reacting to the Bitcoin momentum just over the course of the last, I would say, 2 to 3 days specifically. We're seeing a little bit of a lag, which is totally fine. I think we're going to see, things turning around, sooner than a lot of people are expecting. And especially when you look at the dominance index and the way it's pulling down. Today, we actually saw the dominance going down to 54.5% since July. And again, tells you everything you need to know. We're definitely in an altcoin season, and if this continues to fall, I think we are going to see more upside for altcoins. But let's take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin right now. If you're looking at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's looking amazing, currently sitting at 96,600. I don't want to bore you guys with all the Bitcoin analysis, but Bitcoin is holding exactly where you want to see Bitcoin sitting at. And despite Bitcoin sitting at $96,000, you have not seen the dominance move whatsoever. But yeah, if you're looking at Dogecoin right now, still within the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. We know the significance of the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. I've shared this with you guys before in the past, and here we are, consolidating below the 38.2 Fibonacci resistance, right, which is around that 46 cents price point. We retested that 2 different times, and of course, that is a significant resistance. It requires a lot of volume and a lot of push for the price of Dogecoin to pop out of there. But recently, we cannot be ignoring what's happening with Bitcoin. Bitcoin did see 2 different shakeouts, which of course will kind of impact the momentum on Doge as well. But it's holding amazingly. You cannot be forgetting that. If you want to just get a quick reminder, if you picked up Doge on the September 6th, you are up right now 469%, which is insane to think of. But let's take a look at it on the shorter time frame to really see what's happening. And in my last update, I told you guys, this is completely, beautiful. And I repeat that yet again. A complete thing of beauty, the way Dogecoin is holding within the 0.50 Fibonacci Fibonacci level. You can see nice consolidation, sideways momentum, extensifying its support, right? So when we do see that breakout, this level right here will play as a significant support for Doge. And remember that level that I was talking to you guys about, around the 45.8 cents to be specific? Look at that significance of that resistance. We actually retested it yesterday. You can't make this up. We actually retested that key resistance, and what happened? A rejection. And here we are, yet again, finding our way back towards the upside, facing 42 cents resistance. And if this is able to clear out, would not be surprised if we retest this resistance for the 3rd time. Could 3rd time be the charm where we see the price of Doge closing its daily candle above the zone and start heading towards the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level for the first time since the last cycle? Because pretty much after breaking out of this resistance, you are clear to get back into the 23.6. I think that's where we do see a little bit of a rejection because, again, a major resistance. But after that, I think, rest will speak for itself because, that's all-time high territory. Things can move up quite fast. But you cannot forget the way this is holding after having a massive move. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I would not be surprised if the price were to retest down to the 35 cents if Bitcoin were to see a shakeout. And again, if you want to put this into perspective, that would be a move of about 16%. And if you were to ask me, Crypto ZX, would that be bad? Absolutely not. Even if the price of Dogecoin were to fall down to the 61.8, a major support, which we retested back on the 17th of November, I still think Dogecoin is extremely bullish. But yeah, so far so good. We need to have patience, guys. I know a lot of people just kind of got hooked to this massive, upside that we have seen over the course of the last 30 days. But you need to not forget that, there are times where you do see a little bit of a consolidation. Yes, even in a bull market before we start heading more towards the upside. But so far so good. Keep a very close eye on Bitcoin and, of course, the dominance index. If we are able to retest the resistance around the 43 cents break out of there, I would not be surprised if we're seeing a 3rd time retest up to that 38.2 key resistance. Would not come as a surprise to me at all. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are you guys doing right now for Dogecoin? Love each and every one of you guys from the Dogecoin community. Thank you for all your support. Cannot thank you guys enough. We'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.